this bone right here, that upper, it's iliac crest, but upper hip bone. And then you're gonna just roll open, okay, and forward. So you're gonna roll open and forward. Good, open and forward. So we're just warming up with the foam roller and forward. Good, open and forward. Alrighty, so from there you're gonna go ahead and come on over onto your knees, okay? And you're just gonna roll up to your knees, so you're on your thighs and back. Good, just a few more. There we go. Maybe 2 more. And a 1. Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. And you're right here, so we're gonna get back on that side, okay? Now what you wanna be looking for is any tender spots. So if you have any spots that are really sore, you wanna hold on that for like 5 or 10 seconds, just kind of roll a little bit. So this is just a little bit of self-care this morning. We all need it, okay? Especially if you've been noticing a lot of stuff going into your lower back, your hips. Maybe you're sleeping on a strange bed. I know that's kind of what did my back in, always does. I can feel something right here to the back. Okay, so my lower back's been super tight. Every time I work my glutes, it's just like, oh my gosh, it gets even tighter. So we need to do this kind of thing to take care of ourselves. And then I'm gonna roll over to the front a little bit more and get in that hip flexor on the front, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just put that foam roller out in the front, okay? And you're gonna roll it out, okay? And just drop your chest on into it, thumbs up to the ceiling. Make those knees go a little bit wider, and then you're gonna round up through the spine, okay? So my back is rounded, then I'm gonna roll out, exhaling, and round up through the spine. Roll out, exhaling, and round up through the spine. Good, a few more of these. This feels so good on the back. And really, without a flexible spine, we have nothing. We need to keep our spines flexible as we age. So we got 3 more. And 2. And a 1. Nice job. Okay, so now you're going to come on over onto your back of this foam roller. So right about where my bra starts, okay, I'm going to come right here. All right, I'm going to put my hands here just lightly behind the head. I'm going to open up through my elbows, lift through my hips, and roll. Now I'm going to bring my elbows together, so that's going to help expose those muscles in the back, and round through that back. Kind of like a little back massage. You might get an adjustment here. It feels really good. Ooh, I've got a couple of them. Always do. Okay, so now you're going to hold it right here. Just drop your butt down, okay? Open up through your elbows. All right, find that spot where you can comfortably just drop with supporting your neck here. You can open up through your chest and just kind of get that C shape with the spine. Do a little heart opening here. Open up through the chest. This is so good for our posture. Good. Then I'm going to come up with my head because I don't want to just drop my head, neck, and shoulders back. Then I'm going to grip around here, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and just push one shoulder forward and then the other one. So just get deep into those shoulders. We're still warming up here, just warming up with some stretches. We're going to go into some core after this. Okay, so I'm just rounding that shoulder forward. Good. Now, just go gentle with this if you're really tight here. Last 4, 3, and 2, and a 1. Nice job. Take a deep breath in. Oh, this feels so good. And support those hands. Put those hands just slightly behind the neck again. Open up through that chest, making that C shape with the spine. Just go in little increments at a time. Good. And come on up. All right. I'm going to have you turn your foam roller the long way. Right here. So, just going to lay your spine along it. I know not all of you have this long of a foam roller, but if you don't, you can just do this on the floor too, okay? So what you want to make sure is that you have your belly button pressed into your spine. Just go ahead and put your hands out to the side so you can balance, okay? And I'm going to bring both knees up. Now the key here is these knees have to be your hips, your ankles, and your knees have to be in tabletop. So they can't be way in here, okay? They can't be way out here. You can't be like this. You have to be up like this, okay? Now I'm going to contract through my belly button and just drop one leg at a time. So we start going into the core, really warming up that center, core center. Good. That's it. I'm going to do 20 of these. That's it. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm hitting my weights, and a 1. Nice job. Just bring those knees into the chest for a second. Take a deep breath in. Put both feet down. Good. And go ahead and circle those arms up. Good. Bring those thumbs together and come on back around. Let's do this a few more times. Open up. This is great for those of you that have any shoulder issues. Good. Come on up. We're going to go back to some more sit-ups. Good. Try to keep those palms up and the back of your hands. You want to try and get them to touch the floor. Now, if you're really tight through the chest, they won't, and that's okay. It's something you can work up to. Here we go again. So we have another set. So you're going to come right here, tap down. Are you pressing that belly button in towards the spine? Good. That's 5. You got this. 10 more. Here's 10, 9, start to feel it, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Nice job. Go ahead and put those feet down again. Take a deep breath in, and 5 more circles. You got the snow angels. Is it sunny where you're at? It is sunny here today. Good. Now remember, you can just do this on the floor too. You don't need to have a foam roller underneath you. If you do, if you have the shorter one, this can work too. It just takes a little bit more balance. And a 1. Good. And here we go again. So last set of those sit-ups right here, not sit-ups, but you've got the tabletop. Good. Key is you have to keep the belly button pressed down towards the spine. There's 5. A little bit of balance work here too, so your abs are working double time. There's 8, 9, 10, it's just like a floor march. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, feeling it in the hip flexors too. Ooh, the last 5 get hard. That's what you want. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Nice job. Bring those knees into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring those legs straight up. Right here. Contract through the abs. And you're going to go down 1 at a time. Good. Now remember, you can do this on the floor too. All right? So don't let that lower back pop up. I'm hitting my weights down there. Good. Oh, can't get my leg down as far as I want to, but 10 more. 10. Here's 9. Don't let that lower back pop up. 8. We're going to get off this foam roller after these. Go into some down dog stretching, a little bit more core, some booty. 2, and a 1. Nice job. Whew, knees into the chest. Go ahead and roll off that foam roller. Good. And come on over. I'm going to move my weights out of the way. There we go. All right. So come on right here. You're going to be on all fours. You're going to tuck your toes under. Core isn't tight. Go ahead and pop up into down dog. Feels so good. All right. You're just going to press those heels out. Good. Making sure your fingers are wide. Pushing away with your palms. Flat on the ground. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys come on up on those toes. Bend those knees. You're just hovering here, not dropping your knees. Push your heels back. Get a good stretch through those calves. Straighten those knees back up. Press those heels down. Now, your heels don't have to be all the way down. You can have your knees slightly bent here too. The key is you really want to lift your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Get long through the chest. Go ahead and start to just drop it side to side. Dropping it side to side. There you go. This feels so good. Gets up in your lats. And 4. And 3. Good. 2. And a 1. Nice job. Back into that down dog. A little more stretch there. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the right leg up. Squeeze that glute. Maybe bend that knee. Open up through that hip. Squeezing the glute here. And bring it back down. Good. Settle in. Another down dog. Bring that leg up. Now the other leg. Open up through that hip. Good. Try and open up through the side just a little bit too, as that hip opens up a little bit more. Holding. Good. And bring it down. Back in to down dog. Nice job, you guys. Okay, I'm going to inhale up with that right leg. Bring it in forward and step it through. Good. I'm going to drop that back knee and go ahead and inhale up. Good. Open up through that chest. Nice job. Come on back down and you're going to lift that back knee and come on up into a one-legged forward fold. Remember to keep your hips square. You don't want those hips to open. Okay? Then I am going to go ahead, I'm going to reach back, touch down, good, and stand up. Okay? Reach back, touch down, and come on up. So I'm using the weight in the front part of my leg. So the weight's situated in my heel and up. Good. Now, you could get weights here too if you wanted. Okay. And up. We got 4 more. Just going a little bit slower this morning than our normal pace. 3. And 2. And a 1. Good. You're going to hold this one up here. You're going to come on over. Okay. And hold here. Good. Lift up through your chest. That's it. And just bend down and straighten. Now I've got the weight in my heels. So you're going to bend that knee and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And a 1. Good. Nice job. Reach back. Drop that knee again. And come on up. Let's draw those shoulders back and down. Lace the hands together. Open up through the chest. Good. If you're doing this with me, let me know. If you do it later, let me know.